We're back, and we're off with the goal of 113. I would log out to like keep my playtime more accurate, but I think logging out's a giant mistake. You know? I'll just AFK during our breaks.
Coming to the split downstairs. There's a lot of supplies down here.
Okay. Where did you go? How did you get downstairs? Oh, I see it. I didn't see a door. Cool. Just keep it moving. Oh, there is a ton of loot down here.
Yep.
Says I don't have permission to loot that corpse. Maybe there's
yeah, it's because you have all the items in it already maxed out for your quest.
I pulled Tongo. Oh, you're with me? Great. Yeah, it's not my favorite one of the bear appearances. I thought I changed my bear appearance, but I guess I was messing around with it and accidentally changed it back. So, but I wasn't, I don't know. It's fine. I'll just level as the white bear. I really like the PvP one. But like hitting level 80 in PvP, that is no small feat. Alright, we collected his head. A pair of them, actually.
Apparently.
Thank you for the pun.
No problem. They've been in my head all day. Yeah, Mardine, it's very stable right now for us, at least.
I think the hardest part's getting logged in. Once you're logged in and past the first scenario, that first scenario takes about 40 minutes, it's hard to get in. There's a couple points where it like chokes up at a quest giver that everybody needs to do. It really was pretty smooth from there on out.
Yeah, this is the smoothest expansion launch I've seen so far.
Yeah. Very impressed. I know there's people who are having worse experiences than us, but a lot of that is that they're logging in like after the expansion was live, so it's a bigger wave of people. We were lucky in that we were able to get on before it went live, so there wasn't any rush to log in, and then we just sat there without letting it AFK log us out.
Don't trust
at the quest giver. Okay, now we're gonna take civilians and hand them weapons.
No one deserves.
Take this sword.
What you need. The sand.
Take this sword. I'm sure you know how to use it.
You stick to the pointy end.
No one deserves this fate.
Take this sword.
All be welcome here. No one deserves.
It's nice that it counts for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No one deserves this fate.
I want to attack him.
You have to throw his head, remember? I know you don't raid. It's all good.
I don't raid.
Finally, a good day.
Target something first.
Cool. Back to turn it in.
Hello, man. Don't trust anyone.
Rare upgrade. That's still not going to be better than what I had, is it? Whoa! 231. Legendary effects are inactive. Well, then that's gone now.
Nice.
Wow. That was a drastic upgrade to my weapon.
I have a big upgrade for my weapon, but I need a similar upgrade for my shield before I can use it.
What level shield would you need?
At least 220.
Okay. I was like, I found something earlier, but I'll let you know.
No one
If I find one like that,
deserves this
DOE.
fate.
And now which way do we go? The one?
Let's go to this.
Wanted?
No, let's go to the Ashvale threat first. Wait, what's wanted? No, let's do the wanted first.
Okay.
And which wanted is this? Is this Sarko the Grifter?
Oh, yeah.
And that is
thank you,
a
Anonymous.
3-person.
Subscribing over there on Twitch with Brian. I know Brian's playing Final Fantasy right now. He's live. We were hanging out with him, but it was a lot of chat. It was two very different games. They were running dungeons, and we were running dungeons at the same time, so it was just a lot of chatter. Go. It's weird that I don't get any new skills. Like, between now and 120, they're not really changing my class at all.
Blood is on your hands.
You have a dig
Gonna
site here?
reload my UI.
Okay.
Say what?
Do you have a dig site down here?
Yes, I think so.
Is that something we're interested in doing, or we want to save those for 120?
Oh, let's save them for later, because it's not really that great XP.
Okay. Perfect.
We're at Admiral's Beaver, friend. Fancy a cuppa? Safe passage to you. Smooth sailing.
Guess I can go wait at the next quest.
I'm on my way there right now.
There's a chest up here. You're in! Congrats, Martine. Enjoy! Enjoy for sure. And if you're taking off to play, we'll see you next time.
I take no prisoners.
Why would we think he would take prisoners? We charged him. Like, take us in? Like, we're not gonna charge you unless we think we can take you. Not like he was patrolling and found us, you know? Did you get any food while you were on break?
Me?
Yeah.
No, just some water. I'd already eaten.
Oh. I know we're in different time zones, so that puts us on very different eating schedules. We'll pull first mate parry.
You'll need to pick up this weathered spyglass as well.
Okay. Do you know where the treasure chest is?
Nope.
Might be down below us, like in a mine or something.
Wooden shop.
Looks like it's a whole area. Oh, come on.
That's why you should have picked up that less spyglass.
Well, I was tanking.
Just leave him alone.
Right.
Don't tag him. He's hexed.
I'm out. You will die by my blade.
So rare, maybe down in that cave, it looks like. If it's still up at the end of this. Alright.
There's a quest here to pick up if you haven't.
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
What is going on? There's so many of them. I don't remember pulling all that.
Ashbane will prevail.
I wonder how much the heirloom upgrades will be for when we're leveling alts. And since the quests are such a great way of getting experience, like leveling alts is going to be doing all of this all over again. But with heirloom, you may only have to do one zone.
Belongs to the Ashbane Company.
Oh, they got the rare already. Okay, I was going to go pull that real quick, but I know we need more of these guys.
Ashbane will prevail.
That should do it. 5 of 6.
I'm less lucky than you've only got 3.
Okay. Okay. And that was it for me.
You got your map?
Oh, I did get my map. Yeah, I don't have anything else here.
One more.
Hope the things back up. The worst one. Azeroth. Cool. They didn't really reinvent the wheel with any, like, I guess, like, the zone aesthetic or, like, the monsters we're running into yet, but overall it feels good. I mean, I wasn't at the beginning of Legion or Draenor, so there's something nice about just the leveling experience in WoW. Just have a lot of fond memories.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you still need more? You all set?
I need one more key.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
Kill this guy, another quest giver then. This drops it. Down he goes.
Hi there.
No key.
The dunes have everything we need.
Of course. Okay.
There we go.
Great. I'm gonna go grab this mining real quick.
Just
Oh,
leave
wait. Do we just run down?
for the treasure chest, sure.
Looks like it, yeah. Looks like this next quest may actually take us down here. 218.
We have a quest where we need to go up,
The
though.
wind in your sails. Look always to the sea.
Where are you?
I went down to the turn in the quest. Where are you?
No idea.
Oh, you're below me. Okay. How'd you? Hold yourself a little mess, didn't you?
Just
When they start stunning you. Alright.
so we actually need to go
Uh,
back up to finish one quest up there, Morrison's Master Key. So we should go up and do that first.
Okay. Sure. It says use minecart. Oh, okay. That's what the tooltip says on that thing.
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
I don't see a minecart to use. Oh, there is a minecart to use. Okay,
You'll pay for this interruption with your life.
cool.
Where?
It's on the other side. I assume it's gonna launch us down, so we'll go do this quest first and then grab it on the way down. Oh, now it's the same rare spawn.
So
We killed
we
him
had to
once
kill
as a rare spawn, and now he's a quest mob. That's a
Doesn't
weird
count, eh?
overlap.
Not really. It's kind of intentional. You can kill him once per day for things, so he's going to be part of a world quest, I bet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense when you put it like that. Like, because a rare spawn just means more important than normal. Now, it didn't used to. It used to mean like a elite.
Technically, right.
They're not that rare anymore, I guess. Like, nothing feels special about having killed him. How do I get out of here?
I don't think that's actually the guy we needed to kill for the quest, though.
Is it not? Okay.
Nope. He's over in the other cave branch, yeah.
Okay. Oh, right here.
No one will hear your cries.
Alright. goes. Got our key. Now we have to free captives everywhere. Hopefully this is all shared again. Yes, it is.
You won't leave here alive.
This is so much easier now that I like. I don't remember always having like a knockback like this, so I can always just knock him back, free the guy. Okay, and then we're all set. Okay, so the minecart will be to your left.
Well, let's deal with that later because we need to turn in that quest first.
Okay.
I think I do see which minecart you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's got like a little green arrow on it.
What did you bring me? Remember, everything has
Okay.
use.
I take no prisoners.
You'll pay for this interruption with your life.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is so funny.
Does
Go,
it crash
go,
into
go.
a wall or something?
Oh, I
it
passed
does.
a mining. I gotta run back up there and mine that thing.
You
To make that money.
He's from.
Okay.
Really?
What? Oh.
There's a thingy over there. Up on top, I think.
Yeah,
So why'd you go down below?
for the mining. Yeah. He keeps interrupting me. I can't get him. Alright, I'll skip it. Just to make you happy.
No, it's fine. I'll fish there too.
Huh? I can give you half my ore and you can prospect it and we can both make a killing. Deep sea satin, used by people with a tailoring skill. Neat. Did you find the rare spawn?
No, I'm fishing.
So you didn't find him?
Nope.
There's a quest guy here somewhere.
I think he's up top, so let's go up top.
On my ship.
Unless you already jumped onto the ship. You are jumped on the
I'm
ship.
on a
Okay.
boat. Doing flips and stuff. Ah, found him.
Damn it all. The pirate queen will
Cool.
avenge my death.
More. I got a shield that's 204.
Cool. I got nothing because I'm not there yet.
It says there's somewhere I can turn it
Whatever
in.
you have belongs to me now.
Is that up a deck? Maybe? Yes, up
Give
a
me
deck.
that. I'm getting it in.
Smooth sailing.
Okay, on my way. Oh crap, crap, crap. Didn't mean to jump that far. You look like a phantom.
I turned into Ascendant.
I'm out of
That's
place.
been my, like, top level talent ability for a very long time.
Well, I'm not normally in like a like area where my camera view forces me to like actually see what you look like.
Okay, the turn-in is somewhere in the boat.
It's up. Yeah, it's above. It's up one deck. So you already killed the guy? You've already killed the captain?
Yes.
Okay, then we just need to go up a deck. Right here. Alright.
Okay, let's go get a chest.
Okay.
He's earthbound, just go.
Where we go?
This
I'll
way.
follow you, I guess.
Up the stairs, or the, whatchamacallit, the ramp. Ramp to the right. Ramp to your right, other right.
I'm following you. I'm following you.
The right that's on the right.
I'm just faster than you, so it's... Oh, I see it. I see the chest. I see the chest. Or maybe I just didn't get this one earlier.
This land belongs
That's
to
not
the
the one I was
Aether
talking about, but that was the one you should have gotten from riding the thing down.
Oh. Which one are you talking about? The...
The one up here.
Okay.
And this guy here, too, who's a rare elite.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend.
Bet I could knock him off. Probably leash, huh?
Okay, yeah.
So you wouldn't die on impact?
No, only we would.
I said knock us off.
Damn it all!
What's going on? Yeah, new expansion came out today. Oh, what did I get? New headpiece, 280. Unfortunately, I already have a 285. That should have been an exciting moment. I got Gloom Dust and Umbra Shard. Okay. Is there a reason that we're up here?
I thought there was a chest up here, but I guess not. Okay. Well, we killed the elite, so that's all we needed. Let's go do the quest. Come this way. No, this way.
I think we could have made that jump. There's a chest in this boat. Zach.
Which boat?
This dinghy.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Push the wrong button.
Hello,
That
stamp
for 3
whistle.
hours. Huh?
Hello, stamp whistle.
Yeah, wrong button. Is there a reason you're killing that stuff?
Yeah, because it attacks me.
Oh, okay. Briny.
And I can't get water walking on if we're under attack or taking damage. No, this way, this way. Our next quest is over the bay, right? So we should go over the bay.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a chest over here somewhere. To the right.
I don't see it.
Uh,
This is the one we should have already gotten.
what? No.
This is one you should have already gotten. Yeah, I have it.
Oh, well. You are better than me.
We were up there, and the reason we went up there was because there was a chest.
I believe you. Doesn't mean I have it.
Good job.
I'll be right there. Yeah, I've never been out on this little plateau. I think there was a rare spawn at the same time and I got distracted and then forgot why we were here. Polished pet charm. Ooh. The crowd goes wild. Oh, fall damage. Alright. And there's a rare spawn out here somewhere. Yes, the jumbo.
The crab of crabbiness.
Oh, 2 druids, 2 shamans. Ah. My bear form looks different.
That shaman's enhanced though.
Oh, because I don't have my relic equipped anymore. So I would have to transmog my relic weapon back on if I wanted to be that one.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome, Trina, to the workforce. Thanks for hitting follow over there on Twitch. I assume you're hanging out with Brian right now. Alright. Want that briny flesh. Now, it being after 8:30 p.m., we're probably supposed to fish in those schools and start catching those rare fish.
We're probably supposed to what?
Start fishing in those schools
Oh,
to see if
right,
we can
yeah.
catch the rare fish, because I bet they're going to be worth crazy amounts. I mean, it's not that urgent because their big value is going to be with mythics and with the first raid tier, which isn't out yet. So
Mythics are out tomorrow.
right. So as soon as people can make fish feast, they're going to want those rare fish. What are we doing here? Witness the memory?
Pushing.
Okay. Just gonna talk.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. You got a turtle.
I have a lot of mounts.
It's a cool turtle.
Do you know who I am? Give my regards to the throne.
Don't you know who I am?
And
I'm the
which Noah
Juggernaut.
do you bargain with?
Is he gonna jump off? No?
They say you have the heir of the throne?
Looks like he was about to.
I pray we chose our allies well.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet.
Thanks. I wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Let's go up. We're probably gonna have another quest to kill all these things once we do these.
Okay.
I've sacrificed everything for Zevlon. Thank you. I won't look back.
Target.
And the next one. So we're just trying to do the required ones here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You need a witness to memory here in this room I'm in.
Oh, okay. I went and rescued the other guy. I assume I gave you credit. Got 2 fishing casts still on out of memory. This one I just have to watch.
You have my word.
I guess I could be vendoring.
Talk to me. Keep it real. Oh, do I have a deal for you? What's up? Hurry back.
Whoa.
What?
There was a big loud noise in my living room. I was watching something.
Oh.
Just caught me off guard.
I will repay this debt. You have my word.
Master Gonna. Alright. Well, hopefully everybody's logging in by now. So what are you looking forward to most about, like, BFA early on? Once we're 120, obviously.
10 plus?
So you want to get in on that tomorrow?
You can't do M plus tomorrow. We can do mythics, not M plus.
Okay. When does M Plus release?
Not sure yet.
Maybe with the first raid tier or something?
Possibly. That's like a couple weeks out. Alright, back to turning.
Okay, I moved some things. Because we still are at 40% here, so I had pulled while the memory was talking. There we go. Alright, on my way to you. $112.5. Do we actually read the chat? What's going on, Snap?
Only if we have to. No, I'm kidding.
I think there's a 9-second delay or 5-second delay or something like that. I don't know for sure. There's a small delay, because to turn that down any further, you have to give up the ability to rewind. So, given the choice, I'll take the rewind and the small delay.
And which Noah do you bargain with? May the Noah bring you fortune.
What the heck? Leave me alone! Thanks, Snap. I've unlocked I'm dying here.
Well, jump down then. Got you.
I think
Has a water walking.
Okay. Those torches do damage to us. Sometimes.
Do they?
I don't know. It'd be interesting if it did just enough to break water walking. You know?
We have thirst for treasure, and gold coins periodically fall in our wake while moving. I don't know what that does, but okay.
Hello, Glacian. Thanks for stopping by. You're on night shift tonight and tomorrow. Very cool. Well, hopefully work is going well. It's hard to get it to line up like on the water. There it goes. Oh.
We've got a quest over here. Come to me.
On my way. Did you go upstairs?
Kind of.
Oh, you've got dead stuff over here. I was burning
What?
boats. Were you getting credit for all those burned boats?
I think so. Are we at 7 of 8?
7 of 8. Here comes number 8. Boom. Okay.
Boom, indeed.
Nice and easy. Come grab this. I'll grab the quartermaster here.
Alright, I just timed it. It looks like it's about a 10-second chat delay right now.
Okay. That's not bad. What's going on, Corey? Alright. Are you close enough to get credit for this guy?
Probably.
Okay. Because he's the quartermaster we need.
Okay, great.
Down he goes. Idol of Burning. What is WoW like? You play 14, you played Smite, Blade and Soul. WoW's a lot like 14. It's a lot like 14. Combat's faster paced, you pull bigger pulls typically. The story is not as like, I guess, isn't like you can skip over the story if you don't want it. As opposed to in 14, like the story's kind of a big piece of the game, and so they force main story to be done before you can get to a lot of the content because it's such a big part of the game design. But otherwise, they're very similar. I mean, there's some core differences, like the way the crafting systems work and the way PvP works and things like that. But for the most part, you get about 10 levels per expansion, and you push those up, and then you get a bunch of new dungeons, new raids. I like how fast the combat is, just as far as the pacing of the game.
I feel nothing.
You know, I mean, we're in the middle of leveling, and I can pull multiple things, so it feels very fast because it's like kill 10 things. It's like, oh, that's fine. I'll pull 10 things, kill it all at once.
I've sacrificed everything for Zedna.
We got that.
Keep me down. I'll be coming back soon.
Are we missing something here? Ah, there's a pile. Freshly dug sand. Okay. I am playing a druid right now, and one of the core differences between the game is the way summoner and scholar work is more how all the classes work here. So you have multiple specializations you can choose. So as a druid, I can choose to be a tank, a healer, a ranged DPS, or a melee DPS. And I am playing as a tank right now. And Zach is with me, and he's playing as a caster. so he can
I'm
occasionally.
the shaman.
So
And as the shaman, I can be either a melee DPS, a caster DPS, or a healer, and I'm currently playing as the caster DPS. But I switch between the caster DPS and the healer quite often.
yeah, so you can jump specs and things like that. And basically, the way this class works is I have an enormous health pool, and I do a ton of damage. So it's a pretty straightforward tank. There's very little complexity to it. That's its big complaint. Is it's one of the best. It's one of the best tanks right now, easily kind of top 3, but it's pretty straightforward. But I like it as somebody that's new to tanking.
4 tanks in a class that has how many tanks? Or in a game that has how many tanks?
Well, we do have a lot of tanks. So Monk, Demon Hunter, Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight, and Druid. So there's 6 tanks in the game currently to choose from. So when people say it lacks depth, it's like, well, they're all different. So I mean, you can only do so much to make 6 different.
I've been defending this paw for
We're really close to finishing off this 100%, but we're missing our idol of sacrifice. Do we want to go grab that first? Because we're gonna have to kill stuff. Odds are anyway. Says I have loot up here. There it is, idol of sacrifice.
Oh, I had already gotten it. Okay. Let's go turn in the quest then.
Okay, do you want to get the 100% first, or do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're really close. So Druid's a shapeshifter, so like when I'm running around, I'm switching into my melee DPS form, because even though I'm in my tank specialization, I can still use that form, and it has 30% faster move speed, so you'll see me jump into it a lot.
Shaman has totem, so I just threw down a totem, for example, which speeds us up.
I would love to see a shapeshifter in Final Fantasy. I just don't think that that's a class that they're horribly interested in.
Do you want something?
223. Neither of these help me out.
I privilege.
I could have swore I lit this boat on fire. Oh, lag spike.
No, that's the boat he said not to light on fire, remember?
Oh, okay. Well then, let's hop in the non-fired boat.
Yeah, he was like, we're gonna need this boat.
Alright. We are... Looks like we're finishing up the quest down on the southern end. We'll be able to work our way north. Oh my gosh, there's a whole second.
Both Illidan and Sargeras servers are down. Clearly, Legion is over.
That's funny. It'd be a bummer if the server went down. I mean, that can really ruin a day 1 experience for somebody.
They say you have the heir of the throne?
What just happened?
What?
I got sent back.
Good thing you have water walking.
May the lower
You gonna take the boat again?
fortune.
No, I had to take the boat. I didn't get the boat credit.
Oh.
About those issues.
There's a whole... It's a whole island of treasure.
Well, it looks like we're rowing into some trouble.
Movement speed increased by 100%. Size increased by 80%. And now I'm also a skeleton. I'm a big, fast-running skeleton. Oh, now I'm tiny. But also fast. Size decreased by 80%. Movement speed decreased by 50%. I have no idea what's going on.
You have a bunch of curses on you. I can decurse you.
Well, I want you to decurse off only the ones that are not helping me.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, well. I think overall I'm still at a net gain in speed. So, I'll be fine, thank you. You don't have to pull anything. Do we?
It's a way to pick up the idols, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cursed treasure. We have to get cursed treasures.
Alright. I got all mine. I am so tiny. Like, look at how little I am. Ah!
I'm also very tiny.
Do you know who I am?
I'm so little.
Do you want something? Give my regards to the throne.
Dun 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 dun.
Golden.
Is 14 class or job locked to only the other Final Fantasy games? No. No. They could pull from anything they want. I mean, the Final Fantasy games as a whole have such a broad spectrum that even if they tried to invent something, people would probably attribute it to like, oh, it's like this game or like that game.
Yes.
But they don't have to. Let's see here. Oh, I see the chest. Great. Now I need to place the idol, or destroy the idol. Oh. Okay. Triggering another memory. Oh. Now we're gonna ring this skull gong. Oh. And then we're gonna fight the guy. Ring it. Just outpace me on DPS hard. I'm closing on you. Our DPS has gone up so much since the beginning of the expansion already. Maybe that's just in my head, but I think the necklace is really kicking in. So I think I was doing like 4K single target when we got in here. Or 2K, I mean. And now I'm doing 4. So I think my single target DPS has doubled today.
I might have. Did you get your chest, the buried treasure?
Yes. 235 for legs.
Zandala forever.
That rolled to 242 for me.
Wow, nice. I'm gonna take the boat back, I guess.
I have to kill these gold eaters first.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
Not a big deal.
That's funny. Yeah, it's been going great, Corey. I know there's some other servers and stuff that are having a worse time, but it's been smooth for us. Very little to complain about. Monolite ore is currently trading at 43,000 a piece. Wow. What's inside the chest? A bunch of gems for jewel crafters. So Some flesh. While we wait on Zach, let's clear out the inventory some.
I got what you need.
Doing the same.
I don't know that I need any of this, but I don't think that's going to be worth anything. I'm not finding anything of real value as far as items go yet. Salty dog crackers. A favorite of salty dogs and parrots. I don't really know how this like destroy feature works, so I assume I need to be DEing for during the first week instead of picking up my like Obliterum equivalent and then just selling either the new enchants or the enchant mats, one of the two.
Glad I could help.
Okay. What are these pilgrimage scrolls for?
It's that one quest that you should have already picked up.
Okay. I'm just stocking up on these. Oh, I gotta get to 12. My god.
Yeah.
Have you come to trade? The dunes have everything we need.
How many are you at?
6.
I am at 5.
Had some pretty good luck today. Okay, now we head north, right?
Yep, a strange delivery.
Cool. I think if we peek exactly north right now, I can make sure this is good and explored. Pick up my bonus little there. The server Dentark seems to be working fine. Yeah, it only looks like a couple servers are struggling. I'm sure they're just high pop servers and they're just getting spammed.
We're in a high pop server.
Yeah, we got on early. I don't know if our server's one of these servers that people are having issues logging in on. You know? I don't want to try disconnecting to find out.
I didn't catch what you said.
I said maybe, I mean, we were on early, so if our server's having issues logging on, we don't know about it. Storm Rage is off and on. Nah. Is it harder to level up in Final Fantasy or WoW? I would say Final Fantasy, because the story and stuff, just there really isn't any faster way, because even if you can get the experience faster, you're still going to have to go back and clear the story. So it's just painful. As opposed to here, like, if friends rush you through dungeons and you're capped, then you're capped. You don't have to go back and do any of those zones for any reason.
That's not true. You do have to for some things. You do need to do it for something.
It's a much smaller list, as opposed to the main story is going to make you clear half of every zone. Okay. There's some scenarios and stuff along the way, but it's pretty light. Okay.
What you need?
2 more quests.
Don't trust anyone.
So, yes, I think Final Fantasy is way harder to level up than. As far as leveling alts, it's probably harder in WoW, because you have to start fresh. I mean, you have heirloom gear and stuff like that, but like the daily roulettes are so powerful. The leveling roulette, outrageously
Let's go
powerful.
do Severus.
We're doing what?
Severus, who's right here on the side, right? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
I see you, never mind. Let me check if this is 3 or 5. This is a 3. We can just do it ourselves. If it's a 5, I have to go in healing mode.
Okay. He doesn't hit very hard.
So, one thing to remember is Chris runs on pretty reduced graphics, so it doesn't look very much like that.
Yes, I run on reduced graphics in both games, but especially on WoW. On any game I'm running on my machine. I can let my Final Fantasy graphics creep up a little bit more because my PlayStation does the work, and then my streaming setup is over here. And so the capture card just grabs it, and so if the game gets intensive, I can do whatever the PlayStation can handle. And like long term, what I would love to have, if, you know, I don't know, Brian and I have talked about maybe that's like a Patreon goal or something, but if I ever had a PC, I would love to have a PC hooked up to my capture card, and then I could just let the graphics run loose, and then my recording and editing computer would just be responsible for pushing out the stream. And so I'd be able to substantially increase the settings. But I have all of my settings turned way down, because otherwise my frame rate just suffers. Where'd you go?
I'm going to the little area with the caustic scorpion blood and all that before we turn in, since we need to do those quests before we turn in anyways.
Sure. In 14, how can you get more experience in Eureka Pagos? Once you finish your challenges, the best thing you can do is just run your chain up in an area where there's a chance at mutation or a chance at an NM spawning at your optimal level, which is like 2 to 5 levels above beyond where you are. And other than that, it's just a grind. That's what the content's designed to be. Wait till next week? I don't know. It's why I have really mixed feelings about content like that. Okay. Ooh. Mining, mining, mining. Boom. I'm getting so little ore per swing because I assume that they want to really push that like leveling.
I'm not sure.
Because otherwise what happens if you give it to me decent now, then when you give me something for leveling, it gets out of hand.
Potentially, yeah.
Gotta give yourself some room for an upgrade. Alright.
Got the scorpion here. You know, it's really funny to me that I don't enjoy, like, the grindiness of Final Fantasy that much, because I have played some real grindy MMOs.
I think you don't like when somebody forces you to play their way.
That's probably it, honestly.
You know, and it's not that you wouldn't do the story, it's that 14 tells you when to do it, how to do it. Like, it's very in your face about, like, do the story, do it now.
Come around to this side, and I think this gives us a path to the rare lead over there.
Alright.
It does.
Whoa. That was a rich one. Down he goes.
You've waited for this.
Is there anything in here?
Nope.
He just guards this little thing. There's probably a quest that takes us up here for that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hello, man.
Man, I have so much junk piling up in my inventory over time here. 100 more artifact power. Azerite power. Excuse me.
Stay safe out there.
New chest available. Cool. My choices are, while no enemies are within 20 yards, I heal every time, and every 30 seconds I gain an absorb shield.
Shield is better.
Yeah. That seems really straightforward. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, the heal is good, but the absorb shield is always better.
Why would I ever want to be more than 20 yards from anybody?
When you're like out questing or stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, but like,
it's not that hard, but as a tank, yeah.
as a tank, like, my goal is to close the distance. So, like, if I want to play optimally, yeah, as a boomkin, it's like, oh, cool, you're just healing all the time. As long
Got
as you
anything for me?
pay attention to where you're at.
The dunes have everything.
Even then, you want the other because the extra health means you survive bigger hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up right now. It's already absorbing. That's awesome. It looks like there's something up here worth having. I can't get over. Ah, I made it. Rich monolite.
Let me know if you want me to prospect any of that.
Uh,
Actually, oh goodness.
what?
Do you have an open slot, or slot? What's a slot? Do you have an open gem slot anywhere? Because, there's this.
I don't know.
So if we prospect and we get that gem, we can cut one for each of us and level that much faster.
Disciple Rubelite? I think I have a Rubelite.
Okay, toss it my way.
Like, straight up, I just don't have any slots.
Put it in a previous piece of gear. I'm sure you have something with the gem slot.
Maybe.
I have gloves with like old crit strength in it.
I mean, you can at least have it for you. Do you not have one of these?
A Rubelite?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Came
not
out
a
of
miner.
no, it came out of the guy's chest.
What guy's chest?
The guy's big pirate chest he gave us.
Oh, I have it open.
Well, yeah.
I got a
bunch of gems
Rubelite,
in it.
Iridium, and whatever. Okay. I can still cut one for you.
Alright, well, I'll let you know if I... It's probably not a bad idea.
Do you not have any piece of gear with this slot?
I do not have a single piece of gear with a slot.
Seriously, not even your old gear.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing. But it probably offsets the fact that I've been getting experience that you haven't with all the mining and stuff. Okay. You're just interested since you play 14 in an unhealthy volume.
Let's go finish off these quests over behind us.
Okay. There's a quest to turn in over here though, right? Or we want to do
Yeah,
that first?
so let's finish these that we have to go do behind us because they turn back into the same place.
Okay.
So rather than going to turn in the quest and then going back and turning in a quest, you know, be slightly more efficient. plus. There's a chest over here.
Oh gosh.
You have seen too much to live.
Looks like we get to that from going above here. So I guess we'll pull everything first and deal with that after. It's so weird to see such small numbers. You did 160 damage. Oh. Okay. Alright. Up we go. And over to the chest. I had to get out of cat form because I always miss jumps like that when I'm in cat form. It's done.
This is not your fight.
Cool.
One more skull up here somewhere.
I see one out here. Does it count as collected for both of us, or we both have to get all of them?
I'm not sure. I found Mansel's skull, so.
Okay, I only have one left.
Which one?
The one you're standing on.
Okay. Well, that's easy then.
Okay. And back we go.
I'm in combat with something. Woohoo!
Yeah, I don't know what we're in combat with. I think it's easier to gear up initially in Final Fantasy. They basically
Really?
give the they give the gear away when you're at cap.
Do the same in.
Platinum.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I haven't need gliders in this zone, but I assume there will be zones where we do. Not to mention it's a faster way of getting around from a high point. Once you know where it is you need to go.
No one deserves this fate.
Okay, 223. We're getting close to, didn't you say you only needed like 220 in a couple of slots?
Oh, well, I'm starting to replace some of my better gear.
Alright.
Not all of it, because a lot of my gear, like I have 240s and stuff, 265, 240, 240, 240. So none of those have been replaced yet, but we're starting to get to the point where we're close.
Sweet.
Like that ring that just procced, unfortunately, does not replace, even though it procced to 240, or whatever it was.
Emily, didn't you just start 14? You're at 49 days? I don't even feel like you've been playing 49 days. This character has 97 days, 19 hours, and I bet that's an embarrassingly small amount compared to Zach's character that he's playing on right now.
241 days, 16 hours, 7 minutes, 48 seconds.
Yeah.
Need something? Be quick. Be clever.
Did we not go the same way? Oh, we did. Okay. I was just...
Yes, we sleep. You have to understand, that's over, what, 12 years?
Yeah. Yeah. Did I miss turning in one? Oh, I did. There's one out in the field here. Maybe you already did that.
I haven't turned that one in yet.
Okay.
There's one outstanding in our field.
Must be down. Just says it's right here. Oh yeah, it is down. In the cave. I feel like we were just here.
Yeah, we went and got a quest to turn in a thing, and we went over there, and then they gave us a quest to bring it back here, so that's why.
Okay, I was like, did I just miss something?
No, we just got owned.
Okay. That would be a more efficient way to do that, I'm sure. Oh, he wants more.
No one deserves
Got
this
some coin
fate.
to spend? Come on,
Hello,
you can
man.
afford another bubble or two.
Cool.
What you need, the sand swallow.
We are very close to leveling. I didn't even notice.
No one
This is a quick level.
deserves this fate.
Hello, man. Watch your back out there.
You're in your 4th month and you have 49 days of playtime. That's a lot.
Did you get the quest from Zulzai?
Yeah, I'm touching some plants right now. Got pretty much, I think we
And the blood crest wrist?
Yeah, we gotta eat this
Rip.
juicy fruit stuff.
Oh boy.
The best kill is overkill. That's not the saying. The saying is no kill like overkill.
Let's talk about long playtime, shall we?
I don't know where you are.
At the bottom.
Okay. I'm killing the blood crest. It's almost dead.
This gives us a flight path point.
Nice. Oh, the giant rib's dead. Okay.
Oh, okay. Where is he at?
He's up
That way?
on top of the cliff, yeah.
I need a target.
Cool. Next.
It's too far away.
I still need juicy fruit.
So have you caught up with your sister, Emily? Alright, I need one more of those. And a little more juicy fruits. Plenty of juicy fruit this way.
Great. And a predator.
I'm gonna pull this last harvester that I need. Should be all set. Oh, and Zach already killed one. This is a bonus harvester. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll drop something of value. Nope. I mean, you're probably the big winner. I assume you're gonna sell that BOE for something ridiculous.
We'll see,
No.
yeah.
All be welcome here.
113.
Flight Master!
Go turn these in, and it'll be time for another break.
Hello, man. Stay safe out there. What you need.
232. Sweet.
The sand swallow the weak. Hello, man.
High level's going up fast. You're at what, 245 you said?
245.
I'm already at 239. Almost caught you.
Sandala stands strong.
Oh, you can eat this all-you-can-eat buffet and pick up a food buff for versatility for 31 by an hour.
No one deserves this fate.
Okay. That wants me to sleep. Or make him sleep,
What
I guess.
you need. Stay safe out there.
Okay. There we go. I missed some chat here. Alright. Wow. That's incredible.
All right.
You guys both play 14 blind? Okay, so we're going to come right back. We'll be back in 10 minutes. That is incredible, Emily, and I want to talk to you more about it. I'll be back in 10 minutes, and we'll go for 114. 10 minutes. I don't know. Something short.